Ariel, what's a tip for a good, maybe off the beaten path outdoor activity I could do sometime this summer?
Ned, thank you so much for asking. Today's tip is that if you're looking for a fun place to go for a walk, have you considered the cemetery? I recently went on a walk in the cemetery, specifically Mount Auburn Cemetery in Boston, and it was lovely for a number of reasons. 1, there were walking paths. 2, it was nice and quiet. 3, there was shade and seating. And 4, there's entertainment. And I don't mean that in a crass way. I mean, if you see a name that is interesting to you, or if you see some sort of etching that looks unique, you can look up that person and they might have a story about them. And that's really cool. So I had a fun experience walking around with friends and family at the cemetery this past weekend. And I want to share that with you if you're looking for somewhere to go that's not your typical park walk or beach walk.
I love a cemetery walk. I love them for a lot of reasons, but number one is tombstones exist so that people will remember the people who passed away. So if we're not walking in cemeteries, we're not doing the thing that tombstones were even purchased by a family at some point to do. I agree on fun names. I agree on fun epitaphs. I'm also, my political thing that isn't real is I think all cemeteries should be dog parks because it forces you to wander a cemetery. When I was a kid, there was a cemetery near where I grew up where there was an epitaph for a woman named Tina Edith Barlow.
Aww.
And the epitaph was simply "shit happens." And I think about Tina Edith Barlow a lot.
Wow.
And I think cemetery walks rule, and you should definitely do them. Great tip.
Thank you so much. And thank you to all the people who maintain them because it's tough work and you don't get enough credit.
That's true.